sometimes you just have to go outside to get a little quiet time. Hello, moon. Hello, beautiful, shiny, glittering snow. It is so beautifully peaceful and quiet and just absolutely lovely out here. Wow. I was sort of just going to come out here and quickly film and then go back in, but it's gorgeous. Let me put my glove on. Hopefully I can hold this without the mic picking up too much glove wrinkling noises. Wow, beautiful weather. So fun fact, me and my sister used to have horses when I was in high school, and on these kind of nights in the winter, sometimes we would go horseback riding under the light of the moon. Well, I only did it like a couple of times, but she went more often. She was more of a horse person, and I was kind of like a horse person because she was a horse person. But also, then we had other family members that sometimes would go. But man, this just reminds me of that kind of night. But the thought I had today was about AI and ChatGPT and that kind of stuff is just crazy to me. I mean, maybe it is to you too, maybe not. Please share in the comments what you feel about this kind of stuff. It amazes me, okay? It amazes me. It's incredibly amazing. It's kind of scary. I was just watching a video of like a tech girl on YouTube. Her name is Sarah Dici, and she's a tech YouTuber. She talks about tech stuff, and so she did a video about AI, and there's like, I heard the voice cloning before, where you can upload some footage of you talking, and then this AI voice clone can speak whatever you type, and it sounds like you. But I didn't know there was now a visual, like a video clone thing feature now. So it looks like you, and it talks like you. Of course, it's not nearly as good, because it hasn't had as much time to learn. ChatGPT is just weird how it you can basically make conversations with it, and it's kind of like a human or like a friend. I've seen videos about that. It creeps me out in so many ways, and there's scary stuff that can happen. But anyway, it's happening, whether we like it or not. We don't just decide that we're never going to use a car because you might crash when you're in a car. We don't just say, oh, I'm never going to have a phone because phones might hear what I'm saying. We still use these things. We can still utilize them. We should still learn about them and learn how they function, whether we're going to use them or not, because we need to be aware of things. Anyway, I've been learning to appreciate AI a bit now in some ways. And one of those ways is to just use it for research. So instead of Googling something, I will go on ChatGPT and type in the question, and it's so much easier to read through all the responses and all this stuff. And of course, I guess you can probably ask it for websites to direct you to if you like to click through websites, but it's actually been super nice for my job and for my YouTube channel. I've been asking for help to make titles for my YouTube videos because I struggle so much with YouTube video titles. Of course, it's just to help my mind get going. It's not like I'm just going to copy paste one of those titles because they're not great. And you may be able to tell some of my titles that were sort of copied, but also I think spending so much time on ChatGPT has kind of influenced my own creative choices. I hate saying that, but it's probably kind of true. And also, if you ask it, why is that a good choice or something, it'll tell you, well, this is punchy, this is trendy, this is something that people think about. I don't know, just different information about choices and whatnot. And then I also watched a video recently, and I'm sure you've seen them popping up, using ChatGPT or AI to help you plan your new year, or to plan your day, or to schedule things, or to calendar block. If you basically tell it like, hey, this is what I do, this is the things that I already have going on and the commitments, what should I, or how should I prioritize things? It is so fascinating, all the things that it can just pull information from the corners of who knows where and tell you in a cohesive way that makes sense. This is the information. You make the choice, obviously. It's not like it's telling you what to do, but it's like you can get a lot of information and facts from that. Something that we're looking at work with AI is to write documentation, right? We write like, if you click this button, this is going to happen. If you click that button, this is going to happen. If you want to create an invoice, this is how you create an invoice. And so once we create really well-rounded documentation to have kind of like an AI bot on our software to have customers be able to type in a question like, how can I email a PDF invoice to a customer? Then the AI would be able to pull that information from our documentation and tell our customers how to do it. Obviously, there are times when customer service needs to be a human that is helping another human, and that's part of what we do. But just those times when it's a quick question that you should be able to just search it up and answer your own question, that would be super helpful. But anyway, those are a couple of my thoughts about AI. Let me know what you think. It's crazy stuff, but I've definitely used it in a lot of ways. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.